What's up, Smitley here, Smitley.com, bringing a training log video with commentary, week 1, day 1, meet prep for WPC Worlds in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. This is Saturday's training. Starting off with max effort lower stuff. Really this week's kind of just like a reload week almost from the lighter deload, trying to get used to some things, back to the work in the volume that I usually am accustomed to running at the beginning of meet preps. Just had 360 and 380 with the straight bar today, 2 sets of 4 and 2 sets of 3 respectively. They felt really good, but looking at the video they looked a little not as crisp as I would have liked, I guess to say. I would have liked to see my weight on my heels a little bit more. I was still kind of feeling out my stance. My depth was questionable on some of these. I think my shorts were not helping the way that those lines are set. They're not exactly on the sides. So I just got to kind of keep that in mind moving forward. My safety squat bar squats had no issues at depth though. I mean, they were inches below. But we'll see how it goes next week. Next week the weights will go up by about 15-20 pounds a piece. Nothing too crazy, but at least let me get in a little bit heavier work. So as you can see, I did this regular work with the squats, then with the squat bar against 3 chains per side, working up to a really heavy set of 5. Worked up to 325, which was a PR, not by much, but just a little bit. Really, I thought I did pretty good with it until about the 4th and 5th rep. I felt like it was pitching me over really bad, but really it wasn't all that bad until rep 4 and 5, specifically number 5. I think they kind of thought I was going to eat it, but just had some really technical breakdown on the upper back, I guess. But we'll jump back and try to beat that next week. And then I just did some pause squats, 3 sets of 10, the exact same setup. I went with 205. You could kind of also see me kind of coming off my heels a little bit too. So I need to do a little bit of calf work in terms of making sure that's opened up, make sure my hips feel good. I'm kind of pushing my knees out and sitting back and all that kind of good stuff. So, you know, this is why we start out light, get this stuff fixed and figured out before all the heavier weights start coming towards later in the prep. But that's all I've got. Thanks for tuning in, and you can keep up with all my stuff over at Elitefts.com.